Guys, this is my first live stream. I just think it would be funner to do a live stream than a pre-recorded video because I'm better at just talking than reading off a script and stuff. And honestly, I just wanted to try it out. And my friend Callie does them all the time and stream, but I figured I should give it a shot. 19 really sucks. Wear a mask, which I get it. Everybody's trying to protect themselves, protect other people. I mean, for sneeze, it keeps that contained, and it doesn't get on other people. And so many people don't really realize that. They think it's to protect themselves, when really it doesn't protect you unless you're wearing one of those N95 masks. Which is me is when and then someone tells me to put my mask on, and they're just like, how am I supposed to eat with a mask on? Which means, obviously, by definition, holidays suck. Because usually, we go out, you can't have concerts in Oregon right now. You can't even have any kind of group activity that has more than 100 people in a given area. It really sucks. Distancing is in effect until, some people say it might even go on past that. 15,000 people have been infected. I'm pretty sure that's a lot less than that have died, but that's the number of cases that there have been in Oregon. Another thing I don't agree with, he says it'll bring down the number of cases. No, it won't. Does he even realize that the whole point of testing is to make changes the amount of cases that are actually found and reported? Talking. I have a lot on my mind, Plus, it's more convenient to live stream because you can just say whatever comes up in your head instead of making a plan or having to write from a script. Because when I write from a script, I keep stuttering all the time. I'm still kind of stuttering now, but that's just kind of how I am. So I apologize in advance for that. I stutter sometimes when I'm nervous, and I'm still getting used to this whole YouTube stuff. But I was really inspired to make a YouTube video, a YouTube channel, because there's so many great YouTubers out there. My favorite would probably be Mentikit, Comment Etiquette, that guy Eric, or the amazing Repsion, Dr. Mike, Ask Mom and Mom and Dr. Jones. There's a lot of different YouTubers that I like. Yes, if you can hear that, sorry. One of my sisters or cousins is playing music in the other room. Advertising and stuff. I want to get monetized, but I'm not about to optimize my whole channel for it. Because, I swear too much. Probably make that much money off of it. Because honestly, I don't agree with censoring yourself and not being able to swear just because of kids. My parents hate when kids swear, but I'm not one for double standards, so I think Ashley didn't want me to swear because she was in the middle of a custody battle, and she didn't want him to use that against her. I didn't even know you could get in trouble for swearing around kids. I mean, I know violence against swearing in front of your kids. I mean, I don't even have any kids, but if I had kids, I wouldn't I probably end up swearing around them a lot. I don't know. I don't want to be like one of those moms where they're like, "Oh, you can't like she's a good kid, but things happen. Like rumors get spread, rumors that aren't true, and it's just if your kid's a good kid, then like my friend, I mean my sister Hannah had this best friend that she was friends with for years, and she got caught smoking marijuana once, and then suddenly that girl started. And it's just not fair. Like one mistake shouldn't be enough to like convince someone that person is a bad person. You know, like hello, maybe if you taught them to make their own decisions and know when something's okay or not, then they should be able to make their own decisions, and it shouldn't matter who they hang out with. I mean, what ticks me off the most is most people are like, Jesus hung out with like thieves and prostitutes can't hang out with their friends just because the teacher deem I mean the teacher or parent or whatever deems them a bad influence. Yeah, no. That's bullcrap. My family's been through so much. And some people think that we're a bad influence even though we're not. Because the thing about the whole bad influence thing is you can't really know what's going on in their life. You can't really know if the rumors are even true. It's, so people shouldn't say like, "Oh, my kid can't hang out with this person because of something I heard of." Because that thing you heard might not even have been true. Like like for here, for example, in this new house that I'm living in, screaming, banging on our door, screaming and hollering, saying we stole money from them when we didn't. Now the whole neighbors think we're crazy thieves when we're not. Like someone over there even threatened to call DHS or press charges or whatever for something we didn't even steal. For example, we stole it. Dude, it's wild. Chill. Okay? Just stuff like that. Like just walking by, you'll see like I hate just seeing what the way they look at us. They don't even know us that well, yet they make assumptions about us. It's really not right, you know? It sucks. I mean, I'm no stranger to that kind of thing. I've been bullied a lot. I've had to move school. First, there was that thing that happened at Muddy Creek. I never really fit at school. Then again, that's okay. They're lost. Ugh. And school isn't a very good in stuff like preparing people for real life, you know? I mean, they don't even have home economics anymore. I mean, is there a way to see it first? How many people are watching? It's a more natural format than those pre-recorded videos and stuff. Although I probably shouldn't. Although I probably should brush my hair. Well, I don't have a brush, but I'm brushing it out some with my fingers. What do you think? It's a little better. My hair gets thin when I do that, but I don't know. Does my hair look thin? I don't know. You take a shower. I'd probably get a lot more views if I did my hair and makeup and stuff before going online, but oh well. I'm not here to, you know. This isn't a makeup channel. This isn't anything like that. I really want to do it. I want to do some, do some debates and stuff. I really like to reach out to some of the other YouTubers. I'm really inspired by a close example would be like TJ Kirk or someone like that. So it's more like, what they have to say than their appearance. Unlike some of those people, I'm not always gonna look this shitty in the YouTube videos. I mean, like I said, I haven't really brushed my hair or bothered to put on any fancy clothes. I mean, I did use this Olay stuff that's supposed to make your eye bags go away because I'm kind of an insomniac and I didn't really sleep all that well last night. So I will look better and I'll look better in the future. But for now, is what you get. I mean, of course I'm going to do those pre-recorded videos because that's what YouTube is about. But yeah, I mean, I guess YouTube could be about anything. You could do whatever you want, except maybe porn. I don't know. I don't think you could have a porn channel on YouTube. I mean, maybe you could, but you wouldn't make any money and probably get porn. Want to? I want to swear like a sailor. I'm a sailor. Because, like, you know, I mean, maybe if it's a channel for kids, that I understand. But this isn't a channel for kids. Talk about stuff. In the middle of a live stream.
With who?
No one. It's for YouTube.
Is anyone joined?
No. Say hi though. It's going on my site.
You guys can watch it later.
Hallie, she always smokes weed during live streams. Dumbass.
It's 2020. We are currently. Oh, someone joined.
They probably joined because they realized you got an expert. Like I said, I don't care. It's not really about who's watching. It's just I like the live streams.
I don't think you can see. Alright, I gotta go get my hot pocket.
Bye. Well, that was my second cousin Faith. There's like 8 people living on my property. There's me, there's my sister Hannah, my brother Cooper, my mom, my dad, my cousin Buddy, his daughter Stevie, and Faith. Yeah. Mom isn't exactly working right now because she had a battle with cancer last year. She had a type of sarcoma, which is a rare cancer. There's only like 300, 400 cases reported a year to get treatment from OHSU. So, yeah. It was really scary that she had to go through like 6 chemo treatments. And after 2 chemo, just a regular knee replacement. They had to completely replace all the joints in her knee. They had to resurface her femur, and they had to take a little bit of her shin out and then replace it with metal. But she was too skinny. So the metal implanted. So you see this, right? They had to take her Achilles tendon and move it to her shin, right? Which left her with nerve pain. I don't know how she deals with it. She takes gabapentin and she rubs like cannabis oil on her ankle at night. I mean, we're trying to get on the Oregon Health Plan so she can go back to physical therapy. I mean, she's doing really good. She's able to walk around the house and stuff. For the most part, she walks around without anything. She limps like House. It kind of the story does. Her situation does kind of remind me of House, because the reason House from House MD is in chronic pain is because they had to take like a chunk of muscle about the size of your fist out of his thigh, and it's kind of similar with Mom, because the reason she's in pain is because they had to take a tendon out of her foot. So in that way, it is kind of like House. And just like House, it's really sad, but she'll be in pain for the rest of her life. Just like a House. I mean, obviously House isn't real, but similarities are there. By the way, who's watching? You should comment. Comment in the comments and tell me who you are. You gonna say anything? Ouch. That any better? Oh, dang it, they stopped watching. So, apparently no one's watching right now? Why? Why'd you leave? Come back! Bored, let's talk! Guess I should have some subscribers. Anyways. Peace out, motherfuckers.